Alright guys, you're welcome on another episode of Get Fit on Black Drum TV. Still your boy Brain, Mr. Hurricane, and I'm your host and your trainer for the day. Alright guys, so last week we had a wonderful session of aerobic, and today we'll be having another exciting session of aerobic. So get in a comfortable attire, a sportswear, get in a comfortable spot, and then join me on this session. It's going to be exciting, trust me, and I'm going to be having my friends with me to join me again on this session. All right, I'll be right back. All right, guys, you're welcome back, and we're about to start the aerobic session, and I got here with me Debbie and D1. So join us on this exciting session of aerobic as we start. So, come on, let's bounce. Go. Just bounce. Just bounce. So we're pushing our punches out this way. Join me, let's go. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just bounce. Bounce. Don't stop. Keep it going, guys. So we're splitting the legs this way. Go. All right. We go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Nice one there. 5, 6, 7. That's it. 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just bounce. Yeah. I told you this was going to be very exciting, and it will get you all pumping. So we're going with the high kicks. We go this way, and that's it. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go, guys. 1, 2, 3. Let's go, guys. Up. Yeah, that's it. 7 and 8. Let's go. 8 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, guys, just bounce. Move your body to it. Shake it. Yeah. All right. We're going another high knees. And this time we're moving all the way without stopping. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 more. Let's go. 1. Let's go. 2. Let's go. 3. Let's go. 4. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just bounce. Breathe in with your nose and out with your mouth. This will get you to get in more oxygen into your system. Breathe in with your nose and out with your mouth. All right, so right now we're doing jump lunges. This is what we're doing, up and down, switching the legs. That's lunges. Ready, guys? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 more. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just bounce, guys. Like I said, don't forget to breathe. In with your nose and out with your mouth. Right now, you're gonna be feeling very, 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 very sweaty, very tired. It's perfectly normal. Your heart will be pumping very hard. It's perfectly normal. Just getting more oxygen into your system. In with your nose and out with your mouth. All right, guys. Right now, we're throwing punches forward. Ready, guys? We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just bounce, guys. Yeah. I told you this was going to be exciting. I'm really excited right now. My heart is pumping really hard, and then I'm really sweaty. This is how you shed weight. This is how you get your heart healthy. All right. This time around, we're doing one session of jumping jacks, and then we're done for the day. Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it, guys. That was a wonderful, wonderful session of aerobic like I said it was going to be. And then I'll be right back. Thank you, D1. Thank you, Debbie. This was exciting. I loved it. See you guys soon. All right, guys. So that was an exciting aerobic session like I said it was going to be. Okay, and then we're done for the day. And as you know, aerobics, like I said, it helps you to shed weight and get your heart in a very good shape. So you can do this every day or 3 to 4 times a week for 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, it's going to keep you in a very, very good shape. All right, that's what's up for the day. You can follow us on official Black Drum TV on our social medias and on YouTube at Black Drum TV. And you can follow my personal page at Fit with Brain on Instagram. That's FITWITBRAIN. That's what's up, guys. I'll see you guys next time with another session of workout. Peace and love, guys. It is a natural something.
Epistemologic Events presents Princess Live at Moson Center. Date Sunday 14th November 2021. Time 5 p.m. prompt. Featuring Kofi, Josh Too Funny, Efewari Boy, J1, Vector, and many more. Tickets 10,000 naira. VIP 20,000 naira. Table for 10, 500,000 naira. Tickets available at David Wedge, Lekki, Bear Hawks Cafe, Ikeja City Mall, Jimmy Tex Fabric, 15 Adeniro Ogusoya. Media support.
Black Drum TV.
Princess Live. Nothing but the truth.
Hello and welcome to a wonderful morning right here in the city of Lagos. My name is Favor. I like to be called Favorite, and I have with me in the studio BC Belumi. How you doing, BC?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Well, it's a wonderful Friday. Like I said earlier, we are having a perfect weather condition right here in Lagos City. Also, it's the end of the week, and where we bring, of course, we bring you an entertainment and entertaining and amazing show. Friday edition.
TGIF.
Yeah, TGIF. So it's, of course,
Hello, Africa.
Hello Africa, exactly. It's a Hello Africa, and yeah, we have a good lineup of programs for you.
We have our top stories.
Yeah,
we have our
top
entertainment gist. We also have the sports segment.
Yeah.
A very, very interesting session, the Weird Fact segment of the show. And of course, without further ado, we'll be going straight to our top stories right now, which I'll do the honors of introducing the topic, and you give us the details of the
story. Yeah.
Like your outfit, by the way.
Oh.
All right, so moving on to the first top story. Buhari prays for everlasting peace in Nigeria. At this point, someone should please remind the president that faith without works is actually dead. But let's get the full inside scoop on this story.
Oh, well, of course, the president of the Federal Republic, President Muhammadu Buhari, who happened to have left or traveled down to Saudi Arabia for a very crucial summit.
Yeah, I think it was the investment summit.
Yeah, an investment summit.
In our last episode.
Yeah. We spoke about it. So he stopped by yesterday for prayers at the, what's the name of this place again? A mosque, Mosque of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, Islam's second holiest in Medina. That's what this place is called. So he said he was there with his senior special advisor and a couple of other persons on his team or on his tour or visit. And they also had a prayer session, of which during the prayer session he clearly said, he clearly stated how he wanted peace to be restored to Nigeria and to the world at large. And then, of course, they prayed about this. And it gave me some really very interesting questions asked. I would wonder why you would pray for peace, yet the actions towards, like you spoke earlier, faith without actions, the actions are not driven towards this direction. But then, of course, it's expected
that
everyone would always pray for.
It's expected that what?
It's expected that he would be able to say that conveniently. I mean, he traveled to Imo. And despite the whole IPOP thing, I thought for a moment traveling there was going to bring in a new approach to the whole IPOP movement. And I don't know if you remember.
I remember the story where he was seen wearing a very interesting
outfit. Yeah.
And he said he promised the
people of that region,
people of the east,
the southeast,
that he was going to restore security in that
peace,
region of the country. And
of course,
so far so good. We're yet to see
an evident,
not really an evident
response.
We're yet to see a shift in the security or the insecurity situation of the country.
Clearly.
But like you always say, I hope that at some point,
don't do that.
there will
be a proper
shift
of
proper shift. All right. So the second top story, this one is a little bit about entertainment. Hush Puppy is about Hush Puppy. Police Commission awaits FDC's recommendations on Kyari. Wow, we almost forgot about this. This Hush Puppy Kyari story. At some point.
Yes. Now the point is. Okay, I'm just going to read through it. The fate of the Edswell Commander Intelligence Response Team, Kyari, Kyari, a deputy commissioner of police, is hanging in the balance as the Police Service Commission awaits the recommendations of the Force Disciplinary Committee on his case.
FDC.
It was gathered that the FDC recommendations would form the crux of the Commission's decision and also determine Kyari's future in the Nigerian police force.
Wow.
Our correspondent had reported that the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, last month dispatched the Special Investigation Panel report on Kyari's alleged roles in the $1.1 million fraud perpetrated by an Instagram influencer, Abbas Ramon, popularly known as Hush Puppy, and 4 others to the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice. Okay, so yeah, for this, I thought, like you said, we almost forgot that there was a standing case.
Yeah, there was a standing case.
Well, talking about the fate of, I thought that was determined already.
No, it wasn't.
Were they ever going to?
There was going to be. It was a panel session to investigate at home instead of sending him over to the is it the FBI? No, not the FBI. Instead of sending him over to the Interpol, who requested that they send him over so that they can further investigate. So the at home they want to first of all.
So why do it at home when the actual report came from the people who actually carried it?
You can't. All of these things are international politics. You can't just take your
excuse me.
You can't just take your deputy commissioner of police, your deputy inspector general of police, I think, and then send him to another country for investigation. You don't just do that anywhere. All right. It shows how
deputy commissioner of police, by the way.
Deputy commissioner. Okay. It shows how weak your current stand or your current power as a country
leadership
is.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't just do that. You have to first at home, run your own investigation, see what is missing, which is which, connect the dots, and then you can now go further and then present that case to the international community and say, okay, look, this was wrong, this was right, whatever it is. But what is even bothering me now is the news saying his future in the Nigerian police force. Are they saying, is the Inspector General of Police saying that it's possible for him to face a possible termination in his employment, or
of course, that's
are they saying that his future, as in maybe stepping up or his promotion or something? I don't know.
Apparently, it's one of these things you must have said, but we wouldn't get that detail or information until further.
All right. So the next stop story say over 12 million children are afraid of attending school in Nigeria. President Muhammad Buhari. Is he informing us or is he telling us?
Exactly my point. I don't even understand why we keep going back and forth with this. Of course, we know very well that a whole lot of backlog has happened in the educational system.
The academic calendar.
Yeah, in the academic calendar.
Last year, this year.
President Buhari has said that 12 million children in the country are traumatized and afraid of going to school due to the rate of abduction in the country. The president disclosed this during the opening of the Safe School program in Abuja on Tuesday, October the 26th. Represented at the event by his chief of staff, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, the president also said that it has been tough dealing with security challenges in the country. Excuse me.
You
Clearly.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, so the next top story. Zamfara bandits conduct house-to-house raid, kill 7 and steal 1,500 cows. I mean, I understand the, house-to-house raid.
Yeah, the house-to-house raid.
Kill
but stealing
7.
1,500
Those
cows.
are important informations, like house-to-house raid and killing 7. What is confusing to me
is how they were able to gather 1,500 cows without being 100
cows. 100 cows
is
moving.
A flock of that's
right. A cattle of 100 cows moving will cause a scene. Will raise dust. It will be easy to track that they stepped here. This is unless if you are saying they move them on the highway.
Do you understand?
On the tarmac.
That's my point exactly. So the entire time when this whole thing was going on, no response whatsoever. 1,500 cows.
That's a lot of cows.
I don't know why this information is even coming. I don't know why do you have that look on. I feel like there's something fishy about the information.
Of course, there's something fishy about it.
Because you don't just
unless you
don't just open up and say 1,500 cows. Where?
Unless if mathematically speaking, unless they're moving the cows in hundreds or in 150s, in batch 150. 150. Because if it's at once, 1,500 cows, that's a lot. That's more than a truckload, if I'm correct. That's like how many truckloads? It's crazy.
I agree with you. I just hope this is not a true story.
Yes, you always hope. All right, so on the first half of our top stories, Afe Babalola hails ABUAD as varsity performs first kidney transplant.
Oh yeah, so the founder of Babalola University, sorry, Ado Ekiti, Afe Babalola, on Wednesday tumbled the university's multi-system hospital for the various exploits it had been doing since establishment, saying it had come to an end outward medical tourism in Nigeria.
That's a very bold claim.
Excuse me. Babalola, who spoke against the backdrop of the first kidney transplant in the hospital, said, "This is a milestone for ABUAD, but I am not surprised because we have quality equipment and well-trained and experienced personnel." He said, "There is therefore no need for anyone to go abroad for any treatment whatsoever. Anything and everything can be done here." Wow, I appreciate the
optimism.
Optimism, exactly. That's the word.
But is that the reality?
Well, we have to accept it for now.
No, I'm not.
There has been a successful
but
kidney
hey,
transplant.
it's a first step in a journey of 1,000 miles.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
eventually we'll get there.
Congratulations.
All right, that's a wrap on the first half of our top stories. We'll go on a short break, and when we
Yeah.
get back, we'll give you more news on our top stories, then our entertainment segment and the other segments of the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
We live in a confusing world and audiences need guardians on burning issues. Men of God give biblical interpretations to life's quandaries in every discussion. Grab a seat and let the Bible guide your thoughts. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Epistemologic Events presents Princess Live at Moson Center. Date Sunday 14th November 2021. Time 5 p.m. prompt. Featuring Kofi, Just Too Funny, Efewari Boy, J1, Vector, and many more. Tickets 10,000 naira. VIP 20,000 naira. Table for 10, 500,000 naira. Tickets available at David Wedge, Lekki, Bear Hawks Cafe, Ikeja City Mall, Jimmy-Tex Fabric, 15 Adeniro Ogusoya. Media support
Black Drum TV.
Princess Live, nothing but the truth.
Welcome back. My name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC, and you're still watching your favorite morning show, Hello Africa, brought to you by Black Drum TV from the city of Lagos. And of course, I'm not doing the show alone. I have with me Favor Aya, who likes to be called Favorite. How you doing?
Welcome on the show, just in case you're just joining us. Well, we are still on our top stories, and we've treated the first half of it. We're moving on to the second half. You can be a part of our conversation by joining the link via the link
in the description.
Yeah. All right, moving on to our top stories. This one says 4 suspected kidnappers arrested in Ekiti, commuters freed. Wow.
Yeah, so this happened in Ayedun, Ilasa. I hope I'm pronouncing this properly. Please pardon my Yoruba. Ayedun, Ilasa, Ayebode Road in Ikole local government area of the state, right? So it was a joint security force comprising of the military, the Amotekun, civil defense, NSCDC, and the police force, who had exchanged gunfire between the kidnappers at some point. Even local hunters joined the security force, and
in fighting back.
So they rescued they rescued the commuters who were put on the route, and they've been able to arrest 4 suspected kidnappers, and they've sent them to the police headquarters of the state for further investigation and interrogation.
That's a great one. That's a great effort. We do hope that the response, the security management that were
of course,
promised
immediately
us,
after the arrest, they still the joint security forces have still gone on to carry out search and further investigation to see, to comb the area and to ensure that they can put a stop to. There's a big shout out to the southwest region of the country. You know,
yeah, of course.
on security.
Counting on the security agencies for the season. We're already in the season of festivity, and we were promised that they will be able to mount checkpoints at travel routes so that they can be able to manage these situations on the highways. And I do hope that by this time already they have made those actions to start falling into place.
I'm pretty sure they're taking. I'm hopeful rather that they're taking pragmatic steps as to making that a reality.
All right, moving on to our next story. This one says, don't feign sickness for relocation purposes. NYSC warns core members.
Yeah, the Gombe State chapter of the National Youth Service Corps has warned core members about feigning sicknesses just to be redeployed to the states of their choice, saying if they want to redeploy, they should come with their proper marriage certificates, medical reports, and other important documentation that would, further attest to their claims in order to, relocate them. And instead of, just claiming some random weird disease. And this is coming at a very funny time, seeing as how this has been the status quo.
Yeah.
But hey, let's not discuss that bit. But let's just see.
Go into further.
Yeah, let's just see how it goes if we come member. So please stop feigning your sicknesses if you don't want to serve in that state. All right, just have a proper document and give it to the right people.
All right. This one says Medicane storm tears through southern Italy, flooding streets and leaving 2 dead.
All right, so a storm tears through southern Italy, flooding the streets, leaving 2 dead. The Medicane storm is a kind of cyclone that happens in the Mediterranean. Okay, so it's been raining for like 2 days now, and forecast says it's still going to rain yesterday, Thursday, and today, Friday. And schools has been shut down. Places of businesses have been shut down. Cars are being submerged in water. It's terrible. A 53-year-old man lost his life. He was swept away by the flood, and their mayor had to warn that everybody should stay indoor. Until I think they had a good weather day on Wednesday. However, Thursday and Friday has been forecasted to have heavy rainfalls. And this is a town that is known to have volcanic ash because they have an active volcano in the surrounding area. To have volcanic ash, pour down on them from time to time. But now it's like heavy rainfall with flash flooding, and everybody's just staying indoors, hoping that the rain will cease at some point. So yeah, and it's funny because the storm comes as global leaders prepare to gather in Rome, Italy's capital, for a G20 summit. If you remember, we covered that story in one of our previous episodes.
Exactly.
Yeah, when Biden was talking about some weather summits that was going to. So one is supposed to happen in Rome, and let's just see what's going to happen, because it's going to be immediately followed by a meeting in Scotland. But well, I guess nature has other plans.
Yeah. All right, World Bank closes money taps against Sudan coup plotters.
Yeah, this one comes as an interesting story in a way, because seeing as how Sudan has been isolated from the international financing system across 3 decades of Bashir's rule, Sudan achieved full re-engagement with the World Bank in March and gained access to $2 billion in financing. But following the coup, the World Bank has halted disbursements for operations in Sudan on Wednesday in response to the military seizure of power from a transitional government. So I feel like it's a right decision, it's a moral decision for World Bank to take, but at the same time, I think it's like saying that they don't recognize this current military power as the government of Sudan and cannot further, and you can, I mean, let's face it, corruption and military leaders is somehow hand in hand, speaking from experience, if you know what I mean. Let's not go into further details, but you get the point I'm trying to make. Yeah.
All right, this one says, oh wow, okay, I think that's it for our top stories, right?
Yeah, that's it, but I just want to mention one more.
Okay.
The one about Biden vows to protect Taiwan in event of Chinese attack. Yeah, it's a very, very delicate and very sensitive story, as seen as how the only Chinese-speaking country that is not under Chinese sovereignty is Taiwan, and their president, a woman, says she would stay strong to support Taiwan as an independent state. So, Joe Biden comes out to say, at some point, China flew some military planes over Taiwan's air defensive zone, right? And that stirred up a lot of news and a lot of media. Fortunately, you know, Taiwanese people didn't seem to be bothered by it. Their media didn't really cover it that much.
Yeah.
And but Biden has said he's going to support, he's going to have to defend Taiwan should China invade. Yeah, but China is also saying Biden should uphold their one China policy. There's an international policy between the United States and the sovereign nation of China, saying that the United States recognizes China as a sovereign power and you know, running international trade with China and all of that. But at the same time, the president is now saying that, you know, they're going to defend Taiwan should, you know, China. Let me just read Joe Biden's statement and quote it. Our government will continue to strengthen our self-defense capabilities to full defend Taiwan's democracy. This Taiwan's president speaking. National security and people's well-being. A statement from the foreign ministry said on Friday. Biden said on Thursday he was not concerned about an intentional military conflict with China, but indicated he was worried about unintentional escalation. And what did he mean? Here's what he says. China, Russia, and the rest of the world, this is Joe Biden speaking, knows we have the most powerful military in history of the world. Don't worry about whether they are going to be more powerful, he said, but you do have to worry about whether or not they are going to engage in activities that put them in a position where they may make a serious mistake. All right. So basically, there's a lot of controversial, and it's a very fragile situation between the United States, China, and Taiwan. But let's see how this turns out by the end of the month or by end of November. And funny enough, this is the most
longest.
Not even longest. This is the most conflicting military tension between China, US, and Taiwan in like 40 years. Wow. So people are really hopeful and seeing what's going to happen on that top story. So yeah. Right now, we'll go on a break. And when we come back, we'll be bringing you our entertainment gist and our entertainment news. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Stay with us. I told you not to drink that shit.
I walk. No, it's not that thing. It's actually holding me down. I walk till 5 o'clock.
It's the heart of the creative industry, from the shows, the behind the scenes of the shows, the innovations, and of course, the tales by moonlight. Finally, we have a show we can rightly call the Creative Portal, a fulcrum for growing the entertainment sector. For inquiries and partnerships, contact marketing at 080-811-05907 or marketing@blackdrum.tv. Black Drum Creative.
Hello and welcome back to the show. My name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC, and of course with me on the show is Favor Aya, who likes to be called Favorite. It's still your favorite morning show, Hello Africa, and we've just concluded our top stories, and now we're about to bring you the entertainment news, and followed by the sports update, and of course our weird facts segment of the show. Favor, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm very well.
All right, so
okay, moving
what do you have for us on the entertainment side?
And the first entertainment story says Nigeria weeps and reacts. Nigeria, weeps.
Tweeps, is Nigerian tweeps.
Nigeria tweeps react as nude photo of BBNaija cross BBNaija star cross leaks. Oh well, I saw the picture.
I don't even want to remember
yeah,
it right
let's
now.
not even go down that lane. But
my question is, what is wrong with the celebrities? And October has been a month of
plenty of
bizarre misuse of social media.
Yeah,
it's crazy. I think we should have a conversation on it.
Yeah, we should.
We should. Anyways, the next entertainment is ex-BBNaija housemate Yousef loses elder brother. That one's a
sad story. Sorry, bro. That's it. We do hope the family will be consoled and receive our condolences.
All right. Shippers bless BBNaija's Emmanuel and Liquorose with a diamond chain and a truckload of gifts. Wow.
I wish my own to come from my shippers too.
Right,
this one says, cross nude OAP Moet and reality TV star Dorothy laments. Okay, so these two ladies in the news clearly stated they were not impressed, because if it was a lady who was leaked just like
Tiwas.
yeah, or the way Cross's
I don't think Cross video was leaked. I think he just uploaded it. I mean, come on, he was conscious of what he was doing. Let's be realistic.
So my point is, they are saying, why would the community of people around this industry be focusing more on the ladies? Why are people's principles driven towards the ladies? Why is nobody saying guys to and all that? So
I don't think that's a valid argument, because everybody's also, people are coming out at,
you should see their comments on
people are coming across. I mean, for me, it's a very wow, I almost used the curse word there. For me, it's a very wrong move, a very pointless and immature behavior from Cross. I mean, come on, you just finished the Big Brother house. You're still somehow relevant, right? You don't need to be pulling stunts like this. It's pointless.
All right, moving on. Squid Game creator responds to LeBron James disliking the show's end.
Have you seen the Squid Game?
Yeah, of course, and I think it was okay. I saw the end, but I beat to disagree with LeBron James, who probably was going to say that to spite the writers of the movie, and he got a befitting feedback from the chairman of
the writer.
Yeah, the writer of the book. Yeah, the creator of the movie.
Anyways, this one says actor Larion thanks Vaseline for saving him from almost paying one babe ₦1 million. All right, so he posted on his Instagram story a picture of Vaseline cream, saying legendary almost paid $1 million one night when one babe billed me during aggro. If not for this bros right here. I do not need to go into further details how this petrochemical
chemistry.
This petrochemical products saved the day, but most guys out there probably know, especially your favorite. I'm pretty sure.
Excuse me.
I'm just joking. But let's just move on. But before we continue, we'd like to take a short break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Make no plans for movie night until you have watched our reviews and recommendations. No punches are pulled in, telling viewers what they need to dodge and what they will love. Fresh episodes updated as fast as new movie titles are released. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. Or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Where's my dad?
I'm going to get you out of real life.
I'm going to get you out of here alive.
Destinations is a Black Drum TV franchise that showcases all beautiful tourist locations across Africa. A group of tourists, a local guide, and cameras give you a front row seat to soak in the beauty of Africa. Showing weekly on Black Drum TV. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. Or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv. All over the world, there are underground food spots that thrive 24/7. These are well-kept secrets that only the well-connected know about. Come with us as we go on an adventure to discover the tastes and locations of the most popular street food joints across Africa. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. Or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv. How much do you know about Africa? Scratch that. Can you go head-to-head with other viewers and answer general questions correctly? Smart Money Live Trivia is aimed at enterprising audiences who gets rewarded while enhancing knowledge and sharpening decision-making skills. The daily game is open to all players on Black Drum TV social media handles. Fresh episodes are broadcasted from Monday to Friday. on StarTimes Channel 194. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. You can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Hello and welcome back to your favorite morning breakfast show. My name is Adibisi Pelumi, simply BC. With me on the show, Hello Africa, is Favor Aya, who likes to be called Favorite.
Hello, welcome back on the show. Moving on to our entertainment news.
Yeah.
This one says, lawyer we know they go court. Davido shades Prince, who called him out after Zlatan gave his lawyer Rolex watch.
Wow, that's very interesting. Okay, moving on.
Okay, this one says, we say fear him reactions. Edochie appreciates dad's strictness, says it made him siblings.
Yeah, tough.
Tough.
So, Yul Edochie took to his Instagram story and uploaded a picture of his dad and had this to say about it. Let me just read through and quote what he said. And I quote, "Those days as kids when we had malaria, my mom could spend so long petting and begging you to take your Nivaquine drugs, which were very bitter then. When that style don't work, she will now send someone to go call Popsy. Or once my dad comes into the room, standing at the door, staring at you with his mean face, I can imagine looking at Peter Edochie's face.
You'll be so scared. You'll be wondering, like, what?
And his belt's in his hand, bros. You go rush your drugs instantly and be happy.
No, he might not have a belt. He might just have his staff.
No, that's
you don't know
that's
what
he said right here.
Okay.
With his belt in his hand, bros, you go rush your drugs instantly and be happy after taking them. And once he's around, you must take your drugs with water. No matter how bitter it is, no drink for you, just water. With laughing emojis. Popsy was strict to a fault. Him not get time to pet you. No nonsense, man. Those days with the fear ammo. Now I appreciate him so much. He made us tough. And seeing as how Nigeria has only the tough survive now, I think that's a very interesting training to give your kids. But hey, shout out to Peter Edochie and Yul Edochie for father-son love. Moving on to our next entertainment gist.
This one says reality TV star Kemen writes about crisis analysis on IG.
So yeah, the reality star took to his Twitter page. I think his Instagram story.
Yeah, Instagram page. Yeah.
And then he posted this, and I read: 2 people will have issues. Another random person will organize an IG live session to analyze issues that concern them. The foolishness in our social space has everyone on lockdown. Rich or poor, young or old, man or woman, married or single, busy or idle. Yet we all think that we are wise. Myself, we talk am. I could know wise too, because you know supposed to concern me. All right, I think everybody's just catching clues lately on Instagram. And yeah. So let's move on to our next entertainment gist.
Megan Thee Stallion celebrating college education.
College graduation.
Yeah,
I'm really happy for Megan Thee Stallion. She said she's doing this to honor her mom, her late mom, and her late grandmother, who saw her going to school, but at some point
never saw her finish.
So never saw her finish.
Wow,
so she's determined to see it through, and she's going to be bagging a bachelor's degree in health administration by 2021. Yeah, she's going to graduate this year, health administration, and. Honestly, I'm just happy, and she said, you can chase your dreams and your education at the same time. Yeah. So shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Well done, nice job, and I wish you all the best in your endeavors. All right, so that's a wrap on our entertainment gist. We'll be going to our sports segment to give you a sports update. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Black Drum Sessions video series showcases African indigenous musicians performing live in our studios. Come take a trip around Africa through authentic and indigenous voices. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
My name is Edauto.
My name is Anke.
Akilabi.
Kayefi Osha. Adering Sola.
My name is Fine Art, and you are watching.
And you are watching.
Simi J. You're watching Black Drum Session.
Epistemologic Events presents Princess Live at Moson Center. Date Sunday 14th November 2021. Time 5 p.m. prompt. Featuring Kofi, Just Too Funny, Efewori Boy, J1, Vector, and many more. Tickets 10,000 naira. VIP 20,000 naira. Table for 10, 500,000 naira. Tickets available at David Wedge, Lekki, Bear Hawks Cafe, Ikeja City Mall, Jimmy-Tex Fabric, 15 Adeniro Ogusoya. Media support
Black Drum TV.
Princess Live. Nothing but the truth.
This show showcases interesting and cultural African parties from around the world. Come closer and experience the music, fashion, and the food that makes every party special. Showing weekly on Black Drum TV. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. You can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Welcome back to Hello Africa, your favorite breakfast morning magazine show, and it's time for our sports segment. My name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC, and with me on the show is Uche, our very popular sports analyst. Uche, how are you doing today? Are you sure you're looking fine? Are you good? Your pupils look a little bit dilated. I'm sure you might be wondering why I'm teasing Uche. You guys will catch it back in our sports segment. So let's move on to the first story. Ronald Koeman sacked as Barcelona coach. After weeks of speculation, Koeman's final game was the 1-0 defeat by Rayo Valenciano in La Liga on Wednesday night, their 4th defeat in 6 games in all competitions. Wow. A brief statement was released on the club's website confirming President Joan Laporta had relieved the Dutchman of his duties as first-team coach. Current Barcelona B coach Sergi Bergevin will temporarily take charge of the first team while the decision is made on Koeman's successor. Pressure had been building up on Koeman since a 3-0 defeat at Benfica in late September, which made this season the club's worst ever start to a Champions League campaign. I like the decisiveness of Barcelona's... No time. Why can't a particular English team emulate this swift decision? Why?
They have Tottenham next now, so...
I'm right at this point, I'm 100% sure they are going to lose that Tottenham match. As a matter of fact, if I was going to bet on any team, I would bet Tottenham straight win.
Why?
You know why. You know why. Don't tease me. You know why. Yes, you know why. Ole is going to repeat the same tactics that he gets defeated. He's going to repeat the same nonsense mistake by putting who did he bench again the last time? He benched Cavani and Pogba.
They gave him 3-match ban because of the red card.
Because of the red card. So obviously Pogba is not going to play against Tottenham. Yeah. All right, so I'm a bet on Tottenham to win that match. All right, so now let's move on to a much more interesting sports story.
Skip this one.
No, I'm not skipping this, please. This one talks about Bayern Munich suffer historic 5-0 cup thrashing at Borussia Gladbach. I can't pronounce that first word. I'm not German. So Borussia Mönchengladbach, thank you very much, sensationally struck 3 times in the opening 21 minutes to demolish German champions Bayern Munich 5-0 on Wednesday and dump them out of the German Cup second round following their heaviest defeats in the competition. You know what? We would discuss more on this when we come back from this short break. We'll be going on a break right now, and we'll give you more details of Bayern's loss. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Black Drum Creative Hub is the only show that focuses on the creative sector, the show of shows. On this show, we dissect issues that are critical to the creative space, talk to and engage key players in the sector, and we showcase the heart of the creative industry, from the shows, the behind the scenes of the shows, the innovations, and of course, the tales by moonlight. Finally, we have a show we can rightly call the Creative Portal, a fulcrum for growing the entertainment sector. For inquiries and partnerships, contact marketing at 080-811-05907 or marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Get the scoop on the latest trend in the auto industry. Every show brings our viewers the opportunity to cash in on flash sales from car dealers. View thousands of cars with stunning visuals and detailed information in order to make that big decision about your next automobile. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv. Destinations is a Black Drum TV franchise that showcases all beautiful tourist locations across Africa. A group of tourists, a local guide, and cameras give you a front row seat to soak in the beauty of Africa. Showing weekly on Black Drum TV. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Epistemologic Events presents Princess Live at Moson Center. Date Sunday 14th November 2021. Time 5 p.m. prompt. Featuring Kofi, Just Too Funny, Efewari Boy, J1, Vector, and many more. Tickets 10,000 naira. VIP 20,000 naira. Table for 10, 500,000 naira. Tickets available at David Wedge, Lekki, Bear Hawks Cafe, Ikeja City Mall, Jimmy-Tex Fabric, 15 Adeniro Ogusoya. Media support
Black Drum TV.
Princess Live, nothing but the truth.
Welcome to the world of fast cars, Rolexes, champagne, and beautiful people inside the most upscale party scenes across Africa. Think you know luxury? Think again. Fresh episodes drop every week. Mark your calendar because you wouldn't want to miss this one. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. You can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv. Blackdrum TV brings to you a show to educate homeowners and prospective buyers on the treacherous terrain of real estate. New deals and opportunities are highlighted on every show. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
We apologize for that quick break, but we're going to be resuming back to our sports gist, and this is still Hello Africa, your favorite breakfast magazine show. And my name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC. With me on this segment is Uche.
Why you always calling my name on this?
I mean, you are a Bayern Munich fan,
yeah,
a strong, diehard Bayern Munich fan. So, yeah, what happened? Did Lewandowski play?
We use our full. Actually, use our full squad.
Full squad.
Full squad.
And you collected 5 goals.
I'm not going to take any excuse, but I just feel that the defenders need to communicate on themselves very well, because
so it was a poor communication, teamwork thing.
Especially from Kano. At some point, they had to change him and bring in Pavard. So the back four, they were not. It was not together. Yeah, it was not just that day. At some point, Madenoya was so angry.
Okay, that's why you guys conceded 5. So why didn't you respond? What happened to your forwards? What happened to Lewandowski? What happened to
once as a team now? Let's say you have a football team now, and you guys concede like 3.
Okay.
What will be the next thing in your mind?
Well, you considered 3 in 21 minutes.
The team is already disorganized.
Hold on, out of full 90 minutes, you considered 3. There's still, what, give or take, about 60-something minutes left. If full 1 hour to turn things around. And we've heard of a lot of comebacks that have happened in football history. You yourself, you would know that. So the question is, what happened to Bayern's forwards?
Don't worry, we're going to react back on Sunday against
Jesus Christ.
Watch out for that.
It's fine. Okay, so moving on to our third sports story. West Ham and Man City 4-year run as Carabao Cup winners. West Ham ended Manchester City's 4-year hold on League Cup on Wednesday as Liverpool and Tottenham booked their places in the quarter-finals. City's record run in the competition came to an end at the London Stadium as the Hammers emerged 5-3 winners from a penalty shootout before both sides were guilty of missing penalty of chances in a 0-0 draw. Phil Foden was the only man to miss from the sport as Mark Noble, Jared Bowen, Craig Dawson, and said Ben Rama all found the net for David Moyes' men. So what happened to City?
I was very happy when they got knocked out because they have been, at some point, instead of calling this Carling Cup, Man City Cup. Really? They've been winning this thing for the past 4 years, back to back. So they actually needed that.
Wow. So I think now it's fair to say that Liverpool is in the stronger position to pick up this cup.
They're still Arsenal, they're still Leicester, so we can't
actually counting Arsenal as a team right now.
Yeah, Arsenal are actually doing well currently. Yeah, their manager was manager of the month last month. So at least they're still better than Man U.
You have to go down that road.
No, they're on the same points.
Exactly, so that doesn't really make them better than Man U. It just makes them on the same level.
I'm very sure that if Arsenal should meet Man U,
they will beat Man U. Is that what you're saying?
Even with new coach, Conte or Zidane or anybody.
Yeah, I think I'll prefer Conte over Zidane anyway. Speaking of which, Conte open to Man United job. Antonio Conte is open to taking on the Manchester United manager's role, but has reservations about the club's structure. Conte is out of work following his departure from Inter Milan and held discussions with Tottenham about replacing Jose Mourinho in the summer. Chelsea encountered issues with Conte over their failure to sign Romelu Lukaku following their Premier League title win in 2017 and restored to inquiring about Stoke striker Peter Crouch and Burnley battering ram Ashley Barnes in their search for a target man. So what do you have to say about Antonio Conte? At some point I thought it was Conte or Zinedine Zidane.
I'm not sure Zidane will fit in the room as Manchester United coach.
I think I kind of said that, but I like to listen to your own
Zidane is not a tactical coach. Him winning Champions League for Madrid, he was just fortunate. Yeah.
You're using my exact words.
No. When you said it, I got to think of it and I was like, here, you're actually,
think about it.
You're actually correct. Because he had Benzema, Bill, Cristiano Ronaldo. If I coach them, I feel me something.
Don't get your hopes up. But
I think Conte is the perfect man.
Let's talk about their track record. Conte and Zidane, the cups they've won.
Conte is major. Conte might not win Champions League, but once it comes to league, he's very. Yes, in 2016 he joined Chelsea. Chelsea were 10th that time.
10th position on the table.
He came and he won the Premier League for them. Next year he won the FA Cup. Even in 2014 too, Juve were struggling. He came, he won the Serie A Cup. And then Juve have been winning the Serie A Cup for over 10 years. Then Inter got him and he won the
Serie A Cup for Inter. So he's a league person.
He might not take Champions League serious, but once now that league.
Okay.
But my thing is, I don't know how it will fit. He will fit in Manchester United because Conte uses the back three, a solid back three, and I'm asking myself, does Manchester United have those defenders who are solid enough to take that position? So that is just what I'm wondering. But
when you mean use the back three, uses the back three to hold
3-5. Conte's formation is 3-5-2. 3 defenders. 3-5-2. So that's a very risky move. That's also what I'm thinking. Like, who would fit in that? Is it Maguire that is fumbling?
Let's talk about Zidane's track record. Champions League,
back
La Liga.
I think he has this thing. He broke record winning Champions League 3 times in a row. Nobody has done that in the history of football.
Well, so putting these 2 track records together, would you say, and Zidane doesn't use the 3-5-2 formation, he uses the 4-3-3 exactly, which is a very solid formation. So I would say that I think Zidane should be in a better position
to coach Man
U. Hold on, according to the track record and his tactics, should be in a better position. But hey, if it's obvious with Conte as a league person,
Man U is not a complete team like Madrid, so we can't say.
So we can see. All right, so let's just see how this turns out. All right, so this one talks about Oshoala rated Barca feminine 8th most expensive player. Super Falcons striker Aisat Oshoala is Barcelona's feminine 8th most valuable player according to reputable Spanish football statistics website soccerdona.de. The website valued the Nigerian at 175,000 euros with a year left on a Barca contract. Spanish midfielder Alexia Puletas is the player with the highest market value at 350,000 euros, while Caroline Graham and Sen and Jennifer Hermoso are joint second with a market value of 300,000 euros. I think it's good to see a Nigerian sports person, but why is she valued at 1,000 euros?
Is that low?
It's low.
Male, you're talking like this because they are judging you male football. I can see they don't actually pay
women well.
Football as well.
But maybe that's because the women's soccer, the women's football world is not making as much money as the male. Okay, so that is understandable.
And even that yesterday, I was checking the euro scenario. That is like 479. So if you do your calculation, that's like over 3 million.
That's quite a lot.
My children will play ball. Once they just start working, I'll just carry.
So you just have they practiced their free kick today?
Academy. Bam.
Straight up.
I'll be their agents, man. Their money be coming.
All right, it's fine.
Fantastic one for sure.
That's it up on our sports segment, and Favorite will be joining us now to talk about our weird facts. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
Black Drum Sessions video series showcases African indigenous musicians performing live in our studios. Come take a trip around Africa through authentic and indigenous voices. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907, or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
My name is Edauto.
My name is Anne.
Kayefi Osha Aderinsola.
My name is Fine Art, and you are watching.
And you are watching.
Simi J, you're watching Black Drum Session.
This show showcases interesting and cultural African parties from around the world. Come closer and experience the music, fashion, and the food that makes every party special. Showing weekly on Black Drum TV. For inquiries and partnership, contact marketing 0808-110-5907. Or you can send an email to marketing@blackdrum.tv.
Welcome back to Hello Africa, your favorite breakfast magazine show. And of course, my name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC. We've just concluded our sports segment. Shout out to Uche who gave us some insights, analysis on some of the sport topics. And with me on the show now, or rather on this segment, is Favor Aya, who likes to be called Favorite.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us. So let's move on to our first weird fact. Without further ado, you take the first one.
Potato chips cause more weight gain than other food.
Well, I don't know what type of potato chips. I know I've had a lot of them, and well, let's just say I haven't gained much.
All right.
So this one talks about researchers estimate that about 1/3 of all fish sold in restaurants and grocery stores is mislabeled, often to deliberately mislead consumers and get them to buy more expensive fish, getting tilapia while paying red snapper prices. Wow. But why is this China markets? But anyways.
Okay. You're supposed to be reading this, but fairly I can do this. I do not understand this particular image. So it says bananas can't reproduce. Is there a plan that
Okay. The longest living insect is the termites. That explains why wood and furniture tend to get damaged over a long period of time.
Dogs can smell cancer. Oh,
wow.
Cancer has a smell?
I mean, dogs have a very sharp sense of smell, so possibly. I think this should be after some kind of training. I don't think it's like one-off naturally or something.
I would like to know what
I'm pretty sure it's a kind of
patient smells like.
Not the patient, the cancer cells itself.
Cancer cells. Okay.
Yeah.
Bees can detect bombs.
Okay, just tell animals to run the whole world. I mean, what's all this? First is dogs that can smell cancer. Now bees can detect bombs. Very soon, you people will be saying cats can skydive.
My brother. Okay.
Boyfriends do more housework than husbands.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's not me.
Well, we can't say so much. Every time
You've been a boyfriend. Have you done more housework?
All right. Naps could save your life. Research has found that a midday nap can make you more creative, focused, and fresh for the rest of the day.
Can you read that again, please? And this time read it slowly.
That yesterday. I'm going to have one today, too.
All right.
Naps could save your life. Research has found that
a midday
nap can make you more creative,
definitely
focused, and fresh for the rest of the day.
So you should take one today.
Yeah.
All right. So this one says newborns don't shed tears. Hello. They literally cry the first time they come out. Like, they literally cry.
But do you see teardrops?
How am I supposed to see teardrops? They're all covered in slimy, gooey fluids.
So now you understand, they do not actually shed tears.
Are you talking about immediately they are born or generally newborn babies?
Countless times I've had to watch them. I really don't see teardrops. I just see them squeeze their face and look adorable.
They look adorable. It's just a monster. All right, so this one says chewing gum after a meal reduces heartburn.
Yeah.
You just say yeah, you say yeah for basically
but
all the facts.
I know that. I know it. That's why you never knew. That's up to you.
Oh, okay. All right. So
it's a process that hastens the digestive process.
All right. It's a process that hastens the digestive process. That's fine.
System or
that's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. All right, so that brings us to the end of the show today. Your favorite morning breakfast show, Hello Africa, has just concluded today's TGIF edition. My name is Adebisi Pelumi, simply BC. Until next episode, and do have a wonderful weekend. Don't drink and drive, wear a nose mask, stay safe, and of course, sanitize your hand every now and then. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on our next week, Monday's episode.
All right, have a lovely weekend. Don't forget, do not drink and drive today. Today happens to be a Friday. If you're going to party, make sure you go in parks or go in numbers so you do not be the one who would get missing by any chance. All right, have a lovely weekend. My name is Favor Aya, but I like to be called Favorite.